Di mana lawatan rasmi Perdana Menteri Malaysia ke tiga bandar utama dunia, Rome, Paris dan Rio de Janeiro, telah membuka ruang kerjasama strategik baru antara Khazanah Nasional Bhd dan beberapa dana kekayaan negara terkemuka dunia dalam usaha memperkukuh daya saing Malaysia di peringkat global. Pengarah urusan Khazanah Datuk Amirul Faizal Wan Zahir menyifatkan lawatan tersebut sebagai amat produktif dengan pertemuan penting bersama pengurus dana yang mengurus pelaburan bernilai lebih $1 trilion Amerika.
And in Rome, we met with Cassa Depositi Prestiti, and this is a sovereign wealth fund that has been around since 1850, so 175 years. And we have an understanding with them, MOU, and we looked at how we can collaborate when it comes to technology, when it comes to innovation, and even some of the mid-tier companies that they have that we have, and see how we can actually collaborate further. In Paris, dekat France, kami ada beberapa meeting. Satu tu dengan BPI France. BPI France adalah anak syarikat pada kerajaan Perancis dengan CDD, which is another sovereign wealth fund, which was established in 1816. So kalau tengok dekat Eropah ni, sovereign wealth fund has been centuries old. So we have relationship dengan BPI France, where we're working to mid-tier companies and looking at how much mana dia boleh collaborate to see how they can be competitive to come to Malaysia. And we can also look at our companies to see whether we can do business dekat France. At the same time, saya alhamdulillah diajak ada breakfast meeting dengan Director General of the French Treasury, dengan the President of BPI France. So we had a good breakfast meeting, and they brought in 6 fund managers looking at innovation, looking at infrastructure for AI, and also looking at AI in general. So we had a very good discussion. And what is interesting is, Italy dengan Rome, they're all facing very similar issues to us, which is basically how do we look at being globally competitive using artificial intelligence and innovation, and how can we find new markets, because geopolitics is actually quite different now. So that was a wonderful thing. I think in Brazil we're actually going to meet the National Bank for Economy and Social, and that is also I guess we might say it's a friend of ours. One of the managing directors looking at planning. We invited them to Khazanah Megatrend Forums last year, so we continue that discussion in Brazil.